and welcome to the Social Connection. We are back again with the latest from the virtual world. So sit back and relax as we take you through all the fun and a little bit of drama that did the rounds in the social media space. I am Nancy Kohli and with me is Shubhendu Ghosh.
Right, thank you Nancy. Well, yes, we're back with your weekly dose of news from the virtual world, the top trends, interesting videos and much more in today's Social Connection. But before we head to what trended through the week, let's take a look at our headline stories.
Google releases list of top 10 most searched personalities in India.
Now you can broadcast live video from Twitter app.
Instagram swipes more features from Snapchat in its latest update.
Let's begin with the top story. As the year draws to an end, various polls are surfacing virtually every other day. One of the most entertaining results have been that of most searched person on Google by Indians. The third name that closely followed Donald Trump and PV Sindhu comes as a surprise, Sonam Gupta. The name synonymous with betrayal that ruled social media through the year, especially post-demonetization, made a surprise entry at number 3 in Google India list of top 10 trending personalities. Take a look.
Year 2016 is left with few more days of its life before it becomes history and a new year lurks at the door with all the surprises and events. This makes for the perfect time to look back at all the major and minor things that happened this year. Google, being the help they have always been, has revealed what people search for in year 2016 and the list is surprising as well as fairly predictable. Major events like Rio Olympics 2016 and US presidential election, it was no wonder to see Donald Trump topping the list. Following the list is Indian badminton player PV Sindhu becoming the second most searched person this year. PV Sindhu made India proud at Rio Olympic 2016, giving a tough competition in the race to the Olympic gold medal. However, she had to settle for silver medal this Olympics. Wondering who is the third most searched person of the year 2016? Well, the name would leave you wondering, laughing and may shock you as well. After Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced demonetization of ₹500 and ₹1000 currency in India from November 8 this year, the name Sonam Gupta and her being Bewafa gained huge popularity and reports related to her were followed on national media. Sonam Gupta, a fictitious person becoming the third most searched person, is as crazy as it gets. Sonam Gupta Bewafa Hai was certainly the most bizarre thing to trend in the year 2016, and our Google rankings of year in search 2016 has left us dazzled. This year also marked the debut of actress Disha Patani in Bollywood with the movie MS Dhoni, The Untold Story, also starring Sushant Singh Rajput. The fact that Bewafa Sonam Gupta has beaten Indian athlete Deepa Karmakar, actress Disha Patani in the list of most searched person, along with many other popular names such as Urvashi Rautela and Arnab Goswami, has left our minds blown. Disha Patani has been ranked 5th most searched person after Sonam Gupta and Indian athlete Deepa Karmakar. Demonetization of certain currency notes this year in India created uproar and many events following it kept making a buzz, and it still remains one of the hot topics in India. Sonam Gupta started trending on various social media platforms and broke internet after images of Indian currency notes with Sonam Gupta Bewafa had written on them went viral. Mistaken for a real person, soon it was realized that name and mention is an imaginary person, which gave even bigger rise to the buzz. Social media platforms such as Twitter and Facebook kept harping name of Sonam Gupta as it became the center for trolling and butt of everyone's joke. Following Bewafa Sonam Gupta in the list is Deepa Karmakar, Indian athlete who represented India in 2016 Olympics. As told earlier, Deepa has been ranked the 4th most searched person in the year 2016. Urvashi Rautela, soon to be seen in a song Sara Zamana from the movie Kabil, starring Hrithik Roshan and Yami Gautam, is the 6th most searched person in India this year. Other names making to the list are Indian businessman Vijay Mallya, actress Pooja Hegde, Indian wrestler Sakshi Malik and journalist Arnab Goswami.
Moving on, Twitter completed a major long-awaited integration with its live video app Periscope. Now, with a few taps, users can broadcast live video directly from Twitter's flagship app, regardless of whether they have downloaded Periscope or have an account. Just like Periscope, viewers of live video on Twitter can engage with the broadcaster through comments and hearts, and any tweet containing live video can be retweeted, liked and shared. The update is rolling out globally starting this week on both iOS and Android. Here are the details.
Live video is the most immersive way to experience what's happening around the world. from protests and monumental moments to celebration and things that make us laugh out loud. Twitter is making it easier for you to broadcast live video straight from its platform. You can create and tweet live video from the Twitter app powered by Periscope. To go live, compose a tweet, then tap live, which brings you to pre-broadcast screen where you can frame your shot. When you are ready, press go live to start broadcasting. Once you are live, anyone on Twitter and Periscope can join your live video and participate in your experience. When you are watching a live video, comment and send hearts by tapping the screen. Hearts show your support for the broadcaster. Live videos bring moments and events to life in a way that no other medium can. Exploring a new city, find yourself in the middle of something amazing, celebrating your team's big end of season win, go live on Twitter and let others experience it with you. This update is rolling out to everyone on Twitter for iOS and Android over the coming days. The move should help Twitter compete with Facebook, which has been heavily promoting its live video tools ever since they rolled out to all users early this year. Twitter, with 317 million monthly active users, has struggled to boast flatlining users' growth. Making live video creation tools more accessible through Twitter's app could draw new users and boost engagement. But it remains unclear how frequently regular users will want to create their own live broadcasts, or if live video will primarily be a format for consumption. In the meantime, the company said it is aiming to make it as simple as possible to start a live broadcast.
Next up, Instagram's newest update turns the app into even more of a Snapchat clone. Users can now add stickers to their stories, including some that depict a user's current location, time or weather. Holiday stickers are also available for the next few weeks, but will be replaced with more permanent stickers in 2017. Here are the details.
One of Snapchat's most creative feature is being copied by Instagram again. The Facebook-owned social network announced features such as stickers, location badges and more are coming to stores. Its Snapchat-like feature introduced earlier this year. The new features will allow users to get more creative with their stories, and to celebrate the holidays, there are limited edition stickers so you can decorate your pictures with mistletoes, snowmen and more. You can snap a photo, you'll see a new smiley face near the top right corner. Tap and you will easily add all the stickers you want. You can also add the temperature too. Adding a location sticker is essential, the same as tagging the location to regular Instagram posts. Users just choose or search for where they are, and people watching their story can tap the story to learn more about that place. While stickers are a funny addition to Instagram stories, the company is also adding support for more practical features. Users can now save the entire story from the past day as one video to their camera roll. They can also add unlimited text to photos and videos. Just press the text button to add more, then choose its alignment. Text can also be resized with a new slider that automatically wraps the writing. Well, all that is cool. Perhaps the most exciting update is that users can now have the option of hands-free mode. That will let them start recording a video with a tap. So yes, finally no more press and hold the record. Sorry Snapchat, but Instagram has beat you here. So while it's fair to say that Instagram is checking off boxes on Snapchat's feature list, it is tough to find a popular social media app without stickers these days. Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, WeChat, Line, Apple Inc.'s iMessage, and Alphabet Inc.'s Google Allo and many other let you paste the digital cartoons into messages.
And now it's time for us to take a break at this point, but do stay with us because coming up are the top trends of the virtual world and lots more on the other side. Stay tuned to The Social Connection.
हर दिन बदलती खबरें, हर पल बनती नई सुर्खियां, खबरों की रफ्तार के साथ हर दोपहर दुनिया की ताजा तस्वीर। दोपहर समाचार रोजाना 2 बजे सिर्फ DD न्यूज पर। सुर्खियों की भीड़ में अहम खबरें, असल मुद्दे जो डालते हैं आपकी जिंदगी पर असर। दिन भर की हर बड़ी खबर का बेबाक विश्लेषण, सच सटीक, संपूर्ण। न्यूज नाइट, सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 8 से 10 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। सुबह का सही आगाज ताजा खबरों के साथ, सुर्खियों के आईने से देश विदेश की सही तस्वीर और दिन के हर पहलू पर नजर। नया सवेरा सोमवार से शुक्रवार सुबह 7 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर।
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज की रेस से हटकर
खबरें कुछ अच्छी भी हैं,
खबरें जो बढ़ाएंगी हौसला और विश्वास,
उम्मीद भरी खबरें जो लाएंगी मुस्कान। गुड न्यूज इंडिया।
Welcome back to the Social Connection. Now, you must be familiar with the top trends, but here's a quick wrap of the top trends that ruled different social media platforms. For close to 13 years, India has had only one triple centurion in tests, Virendra Sehwag. However, Sehwag's lonely stay in India's 300 club finally ended as he was joined by Karun Nair. Nair went on to become only the second Indian batsman to score a triple century in Test cricket in fourth day of fifth and final Test match against England, and he was playing only his third Test. His unbeaten 303 was only the third time a batsman had crossed the mythical 300 mark with a maiden century, putting him in the elite group of Gary Sobers and Bob Simpson on a day that India scored their highest ever Test total of 759 for 7 declared. Ironically though, Karun wasn't even part of the original squad for this Test series. He had only come in as a replacement for the injured KL Rahul for the third Test, where he made his debut. And it was only fitting that Sehwag was one of the earliest to congratulate Nair with that welcoming tweet. A picture of actress Kareena Kapoor with her baby Taimur was going viral on social media. People shared it on Facebook, sent it to friends on WhatsApp and retweeted on Twitter. However, Kareena's rep said the picture was a fake. Taimur Ali Khan Patodi is the first child of Kareena and Saif together. The tiny tot is already a celeb, and people can't stop commenting on this adorable image of Kareena and Saif with their baby. But more than the good news, the couple is gaining traction on social media because of a rather unique name they have bestowed upon their son, Taimur Ali Khan. Filmmaker Karan Johar was the first one to tweet the baby's name. Since then, the name has been trending on Twitter, leaving the followers wondering why the name of the Turco-Mongol ruler was trending on the microblogging website. While some started trolling the couple for taking a page out of the history textbook, the others welcomed baby Taimur to the world, adding that it was a befitting name given the royal and distinguished lineage of the Patodi family. Actor Amir Khan's starrer film Dangal has been released across the country. Directed by Nitesh Tiwari, the film is a biopic based on star wrestler Mahavir Singh Fogat's inspirational life and his daughter's journey towards international gold medal. The film is about how wrestler Fogat teaches his daughters, Geeta Fogat and Babita Kumari, wrestling and how they fulfill his dream to win a gold medal for India. The story highlights how the two girls overcome the physical hardship and the social struggle in the rural India, where it is a taboo pursuing a career in sports, especially in wrestling. The film has been produced under the banners of Amir Khan Productions and UTV Motion Pictures. The movie has become a major trend on social media platforms. No matter how cold-hearted one is, it's very difficult to ignore a dog's imploring eyes. No matter what you might be eating, you're bound to part with a small portion of your food if a dog comes and makes puppy eyes at you. A video that is doing rounds across social media these days shows a mama dog begging for food from a guy. Hence, when this dog came to this guy asking for some chicken, he couldn't say no, even if it meant parting with a leg piece. However, instead of gobbling up the leg piece immediately, the dog took it in its mouth and started running. And what happens next will melt your heart. The mother canine took the meat and she ran and raced to her puppies. This is one of the most heartwarming videos you'll watch on the internet today. It was a dual glory for Indian off-spinner Ravichandran Ashwin as he bagged the prestigious Garfield Sobers Trophy after he was declared ICC Cricketer of the Year. In addition, Ashwin was also declared the ICC Test Cricketer of the Year as well. It was a magical year for the 30-year-old Indian and Tamil Nadu cricketer who became the third Indian after Rahul Dravid and Sachin Tendulkar to win the top individual honour. In a double delight for the off-spinner, he was also ranked at the top in both ICC Test bowlers and all-rounder rankings. Ashwin's fan congratulated him and the social media went abuzz with the news which trended with hashtag ICC Awards and hashtag Ashwin.
Moving on the heels of its biggest update in years, the ability to make video calls, WhatsApp Messenger is now readying one more biggie. Well, this time the feature, editing and revoking messages will matter to a whole lot more of the application users' base. From weird text pros to those like yours truly to send song lyrics on their office group, this feature will save users from multiple types of embarrassments. Here's how.
WhatsApp may soon let users revoke, recall or edit messages that have already been delivered to contacts within the chat app. The feature would allow users to edit or completely revoke messages sent by accident, as well as any text with cringe including typos or content, and that could save WhatsApp users a lot of embarrassment. WhatsApp is currently trialing the new feature within its iPhone beta software. Those with access to the early beta release say the feature is disabled by default, meaning users have to know of its existence and seek it out within the settings menu to enable it. Pressing and holding on a sent message within the iOS version of WhatsApp now includes two new options in the small menu. iOS beta users have spotted a feature where they can edit or even completely revoke any message, provided if the intended receiver is yet to see it. Some are saying that even those messages that have been read can be revoked. Furthermore, revoking messages can also delete photos and videos on the recipient's phone. This works for both individual and group chats. It could be a message once sent by accident or just one with a cringe-worthy typo. The feature is disabled by default and only those that know of its existence will be able to go through the settings menu and enable it. One thing to note is that the editing feature will work only on new messages and not the older ones. The revoking feature isn't new. BlackBerry's now cross-platform instant messaging app BBM has had this feature for a while now, but the ability to edit a message is certainly a new one.
Well, that was some news from WhatsApp. Don't go anywhere, cause coming up next is an interesting makeover from Facebook to help you celebrate this holiday season. Keep watching The Social Connection.
हर दिन बदलती खबरें, हर पल बनती नई सुर्खियां, खबरों की रफ्तार के साथ हर दोपहर दुनिया की ताजा तस्वीर, दोपहर समाचार रोजाना 2 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। सुर्खियों की भीड़ में अहम खबरें, असल मुद्दे जो डालते हैं आपकी जिंदगी पर असर, दिन भर की हर बड़ी खबर का बेबाक विश्लेषण, सच, सटीक, संपूर्ण। न्यूज नाइट सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 8 से 10 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। सुबह का सही आगाज ताजा खबरों के साथ, सुर्खियों के आईने से देश विदेश की सही तस्वीर और दिन के हर पहलू पर नजर। नया सवेरा सोमवार से शुक्रवार सुबह 7 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर।
ब्रेकिंग न्यूज की रेस से हटकर
खबरें कुछ अच्छी भी हैं,
खबरें जो बढ़ाएंगी हौसला और विश्वास,
उम्मीद भरी खबरें जो लाएंगी मुस्कान। गुड न्यूज इंडिया।
Welcome back to The Social Connection. Facebook has a new way to encourage users to share more content with their friends, and it's launching with an eye on the holiday season. The social media giant announced a new program that places shareable moments atop users' Facebook news feeds in an effort to get them to discuss events happening around the world. And yes, Facebook is looking to add some holiday cheer to the new initiative with its launch of 18 custom holiday cards that are available for users to share online.
Facebook Facebook is rolling out a new program that will place messages at the top of your newsfeed with prompt users to discuss and share moments that are happening in the world, including the holidays as well as other historical and cultural moments. You may have already seen these large, colorful cards at the top of your newsfeed, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving or reminding you not to miss the supermoon in recent weeks. Now, these sorts of cards will arrive on a more regular basis, Facebook's announcement indicates. You can think of these cards as sort of like Facebook's own version of the Google Doodle. Similarly, Facebook's new moments are meant to increase engagement with the social network. The company says that they will help people discover important historical moments, cultural events, or give people a way to connect with friends during holidays and at other times. At the top of the news feed, you can see the option to select from one of 18 custom-designed holiday cards, including those that celebrate Christmas as well as those that just celebrate the winter season, as with the card showing a snowman cookie, for example. After selecting a card, you can optionally add your own message, then tag friends and family to share it in their feed. Facebook says more moments and events will roll out in time following this initial launch.
Well, that was pretty interesting. And now it's time to see all the feedback that you sent in on Twitter, Facebook and YouTube.
And with that, we have reached the end of the show, but we do look forward to more of that feedback coming in on our Gmail, Twitter handle and the Facebook page. If you missed any of the episodes on our shows, catch them on our YouTube channel, DD News Official.
That's right. We hope you enjoyed this episode of The Social Connection. See you again next week, same time, same place. And before we log off, we leave you with this week's interesting video. Thanks very much. Goodbye.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. I ain't got cash, cause I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight.
Social Connection was brought to you by HP Lubricants. Zindagi chale smooth.